Hey parents, today's video I want to talk about more does not equal better. And with the advent of video games, what's happening is kids are becoming conditioned to always crave and want something new that they haven't seen before. And while that's great for curiosity, it's not so great for learning, right? Whenever they're playing a video game, there's always a new stumbling block, a new thing, a problem they have to solve, a new combination they have to figure out, a new boss they have to defeat, a new level they need to get to. It's always new. And that's great for fun and video games. It's not so great for learning and education, because if you're always working on something new, you're never going to develop a strong foundation of the basics. And so I wanted to work on that today a little bit. For example, we're working on a sidekick here at the karate school. And what I discovered is that 99% of the kids are throwing the sidekick wrong. Now, if I fall into the video game trap and always have to give the kids something new, their technique's not going to get any better. Their sidekick is still going to be wrong, right? But I could show them a sliding sidekick. I could show them a spinning sidekick. I could show them a jump sidekick. I could show them a jump spinning sidekick, and I could show them a flying sidekick. But all of those techniques are still going to be wrong because the foundation wasn't built. So what I've found is that in order to be a good educator, a good teacher, you need to be able to do what's called disguising repetition. And this works at home as well whenever you're trying to teach your child anything. If they're trying to learn how to ride a bike or learn how to swim, learn how to tie their shoe, anything that they're developing, you need to be able to disguise repetition so that they can work on the same thing over and over again, but not feel like it's the same thing. So for example, go back to the sidekick that we're teaching here. We're doing sidekick for 8 weeks. And that may seem like a long time, but the way we do it in class is we'll do it off the front leg. Then we'll do it off the back leg, right? Then we'll do it facing a partner. Then we'll do it on a kicking paddle. Then we'll do it on a body shield. And then we'll do it with breaking a board. So it's my job as the teacher and educator to disguise the repetition as many ways as possible so that the kids have the illusion that it's something new, while in fact, it is still just the foundation of a sidekick. Now, by working on just the sidekick for 8 weeks, right, even within just the first 2 weeks, we went from 99% of the kids doing it wrong to about 40% doing it wrong. And then 2 weeks after that, we were down to about 20% still working on how to get their leg chambered and throw the kick correctly. So with just in a matter of weeks, we were able to get that foundation strong. And now everybody, right, those 80% of kids that are throwing it correctly are still practicing it to reinforce the muscle memory. So then when in the future we move on to another kick, the sliding, the jumping, the spinning, they'll have that strong foundation. And that's what I want to work on today, which brings us back to the top, that more is not always better, right? So you want to be able to make sure that you're developing that strong foundation for the kids with whatever it is you're trying to teach them. So sit back and look at a time whenever they were frustrated, or they say, I'm tired of doing this, or this is boring. Boring is a big red flag word. Whenever the kids say that they're boring, right, that's when they're telling you that they've seen this before and they think they know it. And again, that's a whole nother process. They think they know it, but they're not quite able to demonstrate it. That's why we need that strong foundation. So that is, in effect, telling you that you need to be able to disguise the repetition, come up with a creative, fun way for them to practice the skill so that way they can continue to get better. So, as always, if I can be of any help, if you are coming up against an obstacle and you're not sure how to be creative with it, feel free to reach out, contact me, join our Facebook group. We love seeing the interactivity in that group, parents asking questions and posting awesome pictures of what the kids are accomplishing and the successes they're having so that we all get to applaud. As always, I'm here to help you. Have a super awesome day.